Alright, this will be an interesting one. It's really snooty in particular. This is a snooty magazine, as you probably guessed, watching my videos regularly. But this one's really snooty. For some reason, I really hate this particular one. I think we're going to make this a positive image. I'm going to leave the contrast. I'm wondering what we're going to do with the contrast. This is a piece of shit. That mechanical noise is pissing me off. Bloody awful. Bloody Conicum and all the shit. Wondering what we're going to do here. Going to add a background colour to this otherwise boring image. So I wonder if it's going to make it magenta. So this will be an interesting one. Right, what is it? It is Mosman Daily or Mossman Daily. It says here, meet the mum, dad and 11 kids calling Chinaman's Beach home. All hands on deck. So this is the family, obviously. I mean, who gives a flying fuck about a family with 11 children? Honestly, there's nothing special about it. There's no genius in being a family like that. Obviously you have to have a lot of money to afford a boat and all that sort of shit, and to afford to feed the progeny. But basically it's like, who gives a flying fuck? Just because you got 11 children doesn't make you something special. It probably means you fucking didn't do your family planning properly. You fucking breed like fucking rabbits. That's just too many people to bring into this world that has limited resources, and it's just not acceptable. And yet this is glorified. But that's typical posh snootiness, you know? If these people didn't have money, obviously they've got money, well, they probably wouldn't have made it into this snooty publication. I'm actually thinking the magenta makes it look shit, but it's a nice image. It might look better once I've... but anyway, I just don't get this culture of rich people. And they're obviously rich, and they're obviously got some kind of recognition from the paper for this kind of stupidity. Honestly, I've got no respect for this shit. I'm actually wondering if we're going to just reprint this. This looks a bit... I don't like the magenta in this. It's going to look shit. I think the magenta was a dumbass idea. So, like these people, it's a dumbass idea. These people who just breed like fucking rich rabbits. And what are the children going to grow up with? With the rich taking over and the rich basically telling us what we must do and not do, you know, because they're the ones that create the fads and the trends and the fashions, and they want us to follow their labels or their whatever. And I forgot to turn off the magenta. It looks similar anyway. I'm just going to turn off the fucking magenta. Sorry folks, I didn't do a very smart thing. I mean, maybe I'm talking too much about these fucking assholes who are rich. They just piss me off no end. They do. I don't have any kind of respect or admiration for them. I just have hot disdain, real hot disdain. And I don't care what they think of me. They just can go fuck themselves. They don't care about the planet. They don't care about the poor people. They don't care about anything but their own fucking selves. The stupid rats. And they are rats. They breed like fucking... But no, they breed more like rabbits, because rabbits are supposed to be a fast breeding species. And these people breed. Or they breed like some kind of vermin. You know, like whatever vermin you can think of, put it in there. But these people are vermin. In my opinion, they are. I have no respect for their lifestyle or anything. They can go fuck themselves. I don't like them. I don't like the way they try to make less fortunate people feel already more bad about themselves. It's like they just want to rub it in that we suck just because we don't have the money or the social status. I couldn't give a flying fuck about them. They can go fuck themselves, the stupid snobs, fuckwits. They can go fuck themselves, because I've got no fucking respect for them, and I won't. I won't have any respect for them. Never. They can go fuck themselves to fucking hell, if a hell exists for these sorts of greedy, snooty, dirty, filthy, rich people. Fuckwits. If I was rich, I'd be... Now, I forgot to close the document. I think I'm talking too much, folks. I think I'm just a little bit too angry. I'm just going to stop it. I'm going to put the doc feeder down. I'm just getting angry, folks, and I think this anger is actually making my demo a little bit difficult to do properly. I'm not a good multitasker, folks, so I've got to try and concentrate on this job, but obviously the snootiness of these rich people has just made me really angry, really pissed off. Now that looks really good, the colours, not the people. But yeah, the colours look good. We'll make this into something creative, or giving the rich the middle finger. And 11 children. I mean, come on. That's totally wrong. Totally wrong. And what if they get divorced? You know, what's going to happen to the parent that's left behind? Because a lot of these rich people are so shallow, and there's bound to be a breakup, because I think it's like 50% or 50-something% of marriages end in divorce. I don't know what the current stats are, but that statistic is pretty old. But it might be higher for all we know. And then, of course, you got single parents, you know. But if, you know, I mean, it probably takes two parents who are working to be able to afford that lifestyle, but maybe the man in the family typically might have a job as a CEO or some other rich paying profession. I don't know. But if this family breaks up, you know, what's going to happen to the children? Who gives a flying fuck anyway? But, you know, that they don't think like that. They think for the here and now. They think their love, if you can call it love, can last forever. They think they can make a life just because they've got the money and the prestige, and now they're in the magazine. But I don't care about these local fucking rags anyway. They can go fuck themselves, you know. It's all about the rich, glorifying them. But anyway, that looks really colourful, I think now, and I've got someone ringing me on the phone, so I might as well just close this demo. Anyway,